Yeah. Like for me, same with like squatting. If I would do heavy squats, I always have like the same song. I have to get into it. I'll adjust my left, my right, and then even when I'm about to go, I'll stop, and then I'm ready. If I'm doing like a deadlift, I have to like 1, 2, 3 under myself, and then I'll go. Shoulder press, same thing. You'll see it here. My bags are a certain place, my shakers are a certain place, and I'll usually go 1, 2, 3, and then I'll go 1, 2, 3. Everything is like, I don't know, it's just weird. I have like certain habits with things, you know? All right, we'll do our third warm up. So we did 30s for 9, 45s for 8. We'll do 60s for 6. It's a little bit higher, which I like. This is just barely too low. I think yesterday was like 1,200 calories, but that's what you gotta do to, I finally broke that plateau. I went from 175.5 to 174. So now my weight should start to come down and lean out this last little bit. Arms or shoulders, I'll just go for a run in the morning fasted, and then I'll have a meal, and then I come in here. So I tried to go run today. It was probably like half run, half walk. I guess getting harder and harder, but it's all right. It was a struggle. I think I just did like 2 miles in like 30 minutes, but a ton of hills by where we live too, so ran a bunch of hills. But it's getting harder and harder. That's all right. Just kept it moving. Just trying to burn some calories. Might do a little bit of cardio at the end today too, just to burn some more calories.
Can't believe we're still in warm-ups.
Yeah, this is the last preparatory set, so we'll do 90 pounds for just probably 2. Again, I'm just trying to feel that progressively heavier weight. I get more reps, but I'm just trying to make sure nothing's gonna get injured when we're at it. So just 90 pounds, 2, and that'll finish it off. Usually at this point in a prep, I'll probably just do 2 heavy sets, 2 top ends. I just want to make sure I conserve most of that strength, but we'll just do 2 all out. So probably 6 to 8 reps. We'll see. Last week the 105 still felt decent. I think I hit like 7 or so, but I'm definitely pretty hungry right now. Energy, but we're gonna try and still move some heavy weight. It's surreal to see his progression. Galen's good. He knows how I like to be spotted. So he knows I do the 1, 2, 3, then go. I throw my left, my right, and then I press up. Where like sometimes if I have somebody spot me, I have to tell them everything because I'll throw it my left, they'll spot it up, and then I'm like this, and with like heavy ass weight, it's just sketchy. So you gotta get somebody who kind of knows how to spot you, especially for like heavy stuff. I've gone heavier than this, but at like a week and a half out, it starts to get pretty exhausting. I'm weighing 174, and that was 200 pounds, so it's decent. We'll go one more heavy one, probably about 90 pounds, and then that's kind of the heavy stuff for this. I don't want to kind of tempt any injury.
Yeah, let's ride, come on. Why these changes? Yeah, these changes. Oh my God, it's simply so amazing. Yeah, these changes. Why these changes? The ebbs and the flows. Yeah, it's so amazing. Yeah, these changes. Why these changes? Oh my God, it's simply so amazing. Yeah, these changes. Why these changes? The ebbs and the flows. Yeah, they so amazing. But if I've been through it all to put myself on the stage, never really was about me, but God given the claim. I've been blessed with a lot, and I'm thankful for more. And I'm driven inside, willing to open each door. Like why play all the games? Yeah, the games in your head. I was given one life, that's why I'm chasing this bread. Like when it comes down to me, I jot it down on these pages. Cause if I'm leaving a blank, what's gonna put me through changes? Yeah, why these changes, things page at the block. It seems these days everybody wanna flex it a lot. Where did humility go? They kept us holding the door. Been masked behind the fake reality of that socialist whore. And I forgive each one of you that never knew any better. It's a shame so many lives, ego, I am the center. I've been spitting it crispy, this version done up with whiskey. But what runs through my veins is 4 ounces.
To where, even at the lowest position, my shoulder's not in too big of a stretch. So I bring them up probably a little bit more than most people, and I'll bring the seat down. And we've done, our shoulder's pretty nice and warmed up. We've already done a few sets. So probably just do 1, maybe 2 warm-ups where it's like 3 or 4 reps, get a feel for the weight, make sure everything's all right. And we just jump right into it. I'll typically superset these two with some dumbbell laterals, starting real light, progressively just going up. And the way I'll do these, I actually do it reverse. I know some people don't like it. I think it takes out the stability of it, but I definitely feel like more of that anterior delt with this setup when I flip myself. So do a warm-up set and go from there.
There's different light on these stages. See, I picked up the Bible, cause shit don't make any sense. Keep on riding that wave, all flow with no tense. They've been checking my view and deposited quickly. Shit that nifty, strictly from what I spit and elevated my freak.
Alright, for this exercise, I will belt up. I like the extra spinal stability.
A cheap contract, I reap that bread on my plate. My hunger hot like pepper, it's no salt on my steak. Stay flex on the real, and I'm humble of mine. Cause I know my true value while I'm standing in line. Stay woke as a mindset, yeah, I'm one of a kind. Sunshine and better days, it starts the day with the grind. Simple thoughts, most of thinking, like 2 girls at a time. But my conscience on better days, the day that I'm signed. Ready for what's been in store, and I've been pushing for more. My presence brings the light that steadily been open the doors. Heard a track once now, and they've been asking for more. But years later, same shit, and your girl still adore. It's my time to explore what's deep down in my core. And if I set myself free, will I wash up the shore? I've been given this time, damn the most that I had. God gave me a girl, cheers, got blessed to being a dad. It's not always written in pages, but I'm going through changes. But it's the fucking changes that really be taking me places. That's damn straight. We all go through changes. Year after year, man, you gotta evolve. That's what it is. Yeah. Why these changes? Yeah, these changes. Oh my God, it's simply so amazing. Yeah, these changes. Why these changes? The ebbs and the flows. Yeah, it's so amazing.
Gotta make sure I keep drinking my intro.
Why these changes? Oh my God, it's simply
Nice
so
to actually have
amazing.
the card for the
Yeah, these changes. Why these changes? The ebbs and the flows.
The drop set on here.
So amazing.
I'll try and get probably 8 to 10. With this, it's a little lighter. We'll probably go 8 to 10. And then I'll strip off a 25, see what I can get out of that.
I got blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no armor. Stat like Tetris, you don't know me. Stat my Betty, you don't know me. Okay, hey now, it's a new kid on the playground. So many bags on me, you would've thought I was just fragrant. Now they know I don't play around. I can hear what you're saying now. I just doubled up my flight miles. Coast to coast, no they ain't in town. I get rich wristwatch, then I get a sick watch. Watch me hit the top, I might make a TikTok. Left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double up my network. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. Best cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. Best cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. Made a wish, now I'm here now. It's for real now. I got everything I wanted and it's jumping like for real now. Out the mud, just another state boy now. I'm living like for real now. Ain't nothing, just an action with some muscle
And
sense.
a lot of people are gonna tuck in their heads. As soon as you start to do that, you're gonna start to pull with your traps. So I try and keep my chest up, head back. Go through our elbows, and then we'll superset it with some laterals again. But we'll do them a little bit differently. So this time the laterals we'll do kind of how we did on quads. We'll do 3 fulls, 3 tops, 3 lowers, and then we'll do that 3 times. So we'll do that. It's gonna be very lightweight, probably 5 or 10 pounds. And these will keep the reps high, between 15 to 20. Rear delts tend to do better with higher reps, so I'll always do the reps.
Oh, now I know you know now. That's cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. That's cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down.
One more set.
Can you show me what areas the muscles are working today?
So we're doing our entire delt. The shoulder presses is gonna be a total overall developer, but it is gonna have a little bit more focus on your anterior front part. Right now, anytime we do that lateral work, that's gonna be this lateral delt here, kind of give you that round calfness. And when we're doing the reverse pec deck, as well as these dumbbell bent overs, it's gonna be this rear part of the delt, which a lot of people ignore. A lot of people focus on this front because you can see it, but it kind of pulls everything forward and you get that bad posture. And personally, I like a big round rear delt where it ties into your tricep. It creates like a really nice silhouette. You get that cap and then your arm. So we're trying to shape the entire muscle. I would say for a lot of beginners, it's about putting on just a lot more of the general size. So I would say like I used to focus more on the pressing movements, and now that I have a lot of the size, it's a lot more of the shaping movements. So I still need to put on some more size, and that's why we're still doing the heavy presses. But for me, it's about a lot more of the shaping, creating a nice silhouette.